Hello, my name is Megan Rose, and I'm a rising senior studying to become a high school history teacher here at Ohio University. I'm sitting down with Dr. Hugh Sherman, the 22nd president of Ohio University, to ask him a few get-to-know-you questions on behalf of the Ohio student body. First question is, how do you prefer to be addressed, doctor or president?
Hugh.
Hugh. Can you describe yourself in 5 words or less?
Disciplined, approachable, transparent, honest, and upfront.
What is the first job you ever had?
I was a bagger in a grocery store.
What's the worst job you ever had?
Bagger in a grocery store.
That's fair. Who is your favorite author?
My favorite author is a historian, Robert Caro, who wrote the series on Lyndon Johnson, is one of the series he wrote.
What is the last TV show that you've binged?
Believe it or not, it would have been episodes.
Do you listen to any podcasts?
I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Okay, if you had to narrow it down, what are your top 3?
It would be The Daily, which is the New York Times broadcast, Political Gabfest. It kind of tells you what I do.
Yes.
And the Washington Post.
Okay, I listen to something on Spotify called Marketplace.
Yeah,
I really enjoy
absolutely.
That
That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yes. What's your favorite local dinner spot in Athens?
I like the Pleasant Hill Winery.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
I've never been there. Is it far?
No, it's just out about 2 miles.
What's your go-to coffee order?
It is a cappuccino.
Okay. And then where in Athens do you go to get your coffee?
I go between the shops, so I hit all 3 of them. I go to Donkey Coffee, Starbucks, and the Court Street.
And Court Street? Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite is Brennan's. So you're hosting a dinner party with friends. After dinner, what game do you play?
After, it would be charades.
Charades?
Yeah.
What's one weird hobby or interest that no one else knows about you?
I'm a fanatical exerciser. I exercise 6 days a week.
Oh, wow. Do you have any pet peeves?
I don't like it when people are late.
Okay.
I'm always on time, so.
What member of the Rose family from the television show Schitt's Creek do you most identify with? Johnny, Moira, David, or Alexis?
I'd say David.
I've never seen the show, so I don't know. But do you prefer Hamilton or Les Mis?
Oh, wow, that's hard. I like them both so much, yeah. So I guess Les Mis.
Okay. So young people have recently started using a new slang term, cheugy. What do you think it means to be cheugy?
I have no idea, so I would say maybe cute and cheerful.
So cheugy means to be out of date and not cool. Do you think that you are cheugy?
I would say my son would say yes.
So you're standing at the famous OU graffiti wall and you have a spray can in your hand. What are you about to write or draw?
I would draw, well, this is going to sound biased, but I would draw a crowd of students having a great time.
Are you do you have artistic abilities at all?
I have no artistic ability.
Okay, so stick people.
It would be all stick people.
Okay.
With happy faces.
So most people say that Athens is particularly haunted. Have you ever encountered any ghosts on campus?
Where I've seen, where it seems spooky to me is up on the ridges.
Oh, wow.
So I've gone for walks in the evening and so forth, and I have to admit that it seems spooky up there.
Looking at all the windows and some of them broken.
Absolutely. Going past the cemeteries.
What's one crucial thing that all students today should learn?
What they should learn is, I think, is the ability to get along with other people. I think that's really going to be important.
So you taught management. What is one quality that all good managers share?
I would say it's the ability to listen, to really try to gather all the information that's necessary to answer the question. I think people have a tendency to go too quickly to the answer.
So is that the bad quality that managers can share too? It's going too quickly to the answer?
Yeah, because we all have the tendency that we want to solve the problem quickly without, making sure that we understand all of the implications and all of the, the questions that we should be asking to get the right information before we make the decision.
If you could describe Ohio University in one word, what would that word be?
The place.
The place.
Yeah, I think this is an incredible place, right? We have an unbelievable community that I think everybody who's part of the community just loves, right? That we can't find elsewhere.
What's top on your bucket list right now?
What I like about Ohio University is our emphasis on trying to develop the full student. We offer a really outstanding integrated learning experience here, which means that it's more than just the classroom, it's all the activities and experiences that students get outside the classroom as well. And so I would, on my bucket list, and a priority for me is to continue to improve those experiences for our students.
A hypothetical scenario. The college green squirrels become sentient and are attempting to take over campus as our new rodent overlords. Who's your first call?
I'd call Andrew Powers, the police chief.